Hi, I'm Kelsey Mays for Cars.com, and this is the redesigned 2008 Honda Accord. Now, the Accord is a big seller for Honda. It competes with cars like the Toyota Camry and the Nissan Altima, and both competitors were just recently redesigned. The new Accord is bigger in most dimensions than its predecessor, and it's got more aggressive front styling with headlights that stick out a little bit and a bolder front grille. On the side, you can clearly see a big character line that runs from one wheel all the way to the tail, and in back, the styling reminds us a little bit of the BMW 5 Series. Inside, you see a lot of elements from other Hondas, like the gear shifter and the emergency brake handle, which look like they came out of the Civic. The navigation system is pretty similar to a lot of ones used in a few Acura models. It's got this central knob that you can select things with, and it no longer employs a touch screen, which we wish it did, but otherwise it's pretty intuitive and easy to use. The center controls have a lot of buttons, but they're pretty easy to use once you get the feel of them, and overall fit and finish is great. The base car has manual climate control. All the controls are kind of next to each other. You got fan speed, you got fan direction, you've got air conditioning. It can be a little bit hard to sort through on the highway. Now, Honda says the gauges have the same backlighting technology as before, but still we don't find them as distinctive as the fully backlit gauges in the previous generation Accord. There's a lot of storage in the center area. You have a tray in the center console here that sits above the shelf for the auxiliary power outlets. The center shelf also comes forward a little bit if you need to rest your arm there. There's also a couple storage areas ahead of the gear shift right here. A lot of the size increases outside pay big dividends in the rear seat. It's pretty enormous. I'm about 6 feet tall, and that's about where I'd have the front seat positioned to drive. As you can see, I've got tons of legroom and pretty good headroom. The trunk is reasonably sized for a family car. One thing you'll notice is that there's a lot of ridges in the trunk floor, which can kind of hamper luggage if you're trying to stack stuff. There's also arm-style hinges, which if you shut the trunk lid, they can intrude a little bit on cargo room. If you need more cargo room, you can fold down the rear seat back with a handy little pull latch right there. Unfortunately, it only folds down in one section instead of a 60-40 split like a lot of cars do, so you can't have big cargo and keep a passenger back there at the same time. A new 3.5-liter V6 delivers more than adequate power in our test car, and thanks to Honda's new cylinder deactivation technology, it gets gas mileage in the low 20s. There's also two 4-cylinders, which get overall gas mileage in the mid-20s. The new Accord is certainly bigger and faster than its predecessor, but does it have enough appeal to steal some sales from the Camry and the Altima? Only time will tell.
For additional information on this car or any other, go to Cars.com and our blog, Kicking Tires.